Hi, I'm Barbara Collins. I'm a board director at the Change Management Institute. Welcome to the second video in our Futures of Change Evolving Perspectives series. This research was the first initiative of its kind for the Institute, drawing on nearly 700 participants globally and more than 18,000 data points. We commissioned futurist Dr. Alyssa Farrow to lead this research for us. It was not created to predict one certain future. It was created to help us expand the way we think about change and about what change may become by 2035. Our second evolving perspective is this: human experience is the differentiator. In practical terms, that means change success may be judged not only by what is delivered, but by how people experience it along the way. By 2035, experience may become a strategic asset. Human well-being, cultural safety, emotional resonance, and lived experience may matter as much as timelines, outputs, and delivery measures. In other words, the quality of change may increasingly be defined by how it feels, not only by what it achieves. So why does this matter now? Because the signals are already here. Experience-centered methods such as journey mapping, co-design, and service design are becoming standard. Emotional intelligence and psychological safety practices are being embedded into leadership and transformation. Employee and customer experiences are linked to business performance and retention. And that tells us that how people experience change already has a direct effect on business success. That points to a significant shift in how value is understood in change. The future of change is not only about managing activity or achieving outcomes, it's also about emotional and relational impact. It's about helping people make sense of disruption and uncertainty. And it's about creating shared meaning across individuals, teams, and systems. It's about recognizing that different people and communities may experience change in very different ways. This perspective also suggests that change may become more plural. That means moving away from a one-size-fits-all approach and towards models that are more culturally diverse, neuro-inclusive, and conscious of what well-being looks like in different contexts. It also means designing for diversity, inclusion, and meaning as a strategic priority, not as an afterthought. The report points to practices such as Indigenous meaning making and one way to deeper connection and respect across change journeys. The research highlights several practical priorities for that future. Design with people, not for them, using participatory approaches such as appreciative inquiry, journey mapping, and inclusive design. Respond to difference with care, by building fluency in neurodiversity, trauma awareness, Indigenous knowledge, and culturally respectful practice. Amplify underrepresented voices, especially perspectives grounded in lived experience or marginalised identities. Use emotion, culture, and story to reveal meaning, not just communicate messages. Prioritise human-first ethics by centering dignity, accessibility, cultural continuity, and intergenerational impact, and measure what matters to people, including well-being, inclusion, trust, psychological safety, not only adoption or production. So when we say human experience is the differentiator, we are really saying this: the future of change is less about delivery alone and more about the lived experience of change, less about pushing people through a process, and more about designing change that people can connect with, make sense of, and move through with dignity. That is the invitation in front of us to expand how we define success, place human experience at the centre of change, and help shape futures where change is not only effective, but deeply felt and meaningfully shared.